In the previous episode,
Torres
was too aggressive to win. Finally being coached, and also the warden tossed a foot in his stomach. Let's see what happens next. No matter how strong a fighter is, there are always moments of distraction. You're
in the
through
middle.
the excitement. That's why I'm worried about you, Mantis. Why worry about me? I'll be fine. Move to the Kia crowd. There's a big chain that's being stretched on the ground. People call it drag. This chain is an ogre. Ogre trainer heard this name. Is also startled. Doryman's ogre Sao. The planets are Doryman's gladiators. He's huge. The fighters stood around him like children. This time Baron Doryman played big. Can't believe that. And he brought that Chen Xing here again. What is that? It's also a Sao person. People compare him to his strength. Same with a monster. That's really a human being. Just looking at him, I want to piss my pants. What is that person? What does that name look different? The ogres in the movies. It's a fantasy world. The ogre of Doryman. It's a brutal fighter. He won 76 games in 1 year. GGG, in a year won 76 games. That guy must have been fighting 3 or 4 times a day. It is rumored that that guy can rip apart the human body. Do too just by hand. It's not an exaggeration to call him Chen Jing. We're not in danger. I don't know what the boss can do. If we fight him, that's it. In fact, Baron, your employer also said that it's too early for you to meet that guy, so there's a good chance you didn't fight him. It's interesting. He's been given the moniker of the planet. More, it's not even an exaggeration at all. Look at him. It's like he and I are 2 different species. So the mantis just looked at him a little bit. I was so scared. Your face is pale. You probably don't want to fight him. Right? If I were you, I wouldn't fight him. That's suicide. If your fists, not to his jaw, I can only make him bend down. But somehow. Maybe I'll run out of energy before I can do that. But if I hit them, other parts, you can't do any damage to him. The power gap between the 2 sides is too big. To be honest, I can't think of a way to be able to defeat him all. I guess so, Mantis. Callie found a way to defeat that Chen Jing. Is his face crazy? He also wants to fight that monster. Sometimes I find Callie a little strange. It also has a rather savage personality. Don't let its appearance fool you. I think it's not a normal human either. At all. This is where the calendar is for the upcoming games. Here's the schedule for the rounds. Please check if it is written correctly. It's going to be tough, Baron Agus. We're lucky to meet again. AI will surrender anyway when you fight my starlings. Just wait for the match to happen and say Doryman. You will do well if you are provoked by him. It will only take more fighters. I know that. What kind of person do you think I am? Who is so crazy? Go fight that monster. I know it, Sao, that gladiator Tran Tin of Doryman. It has such a reputation again. Agus, we're just trying to show respect. 4-3 fighters. Just last time. No matter what, let's watch the flag. What he meant was Sao. He wants them dead. I heard that. It seems that he wants 3 fighters to fight with Chen Tin. He seems serious. BA hit That's 1. A death sentence for them. And Nietzsche, we're not here. Let's see the schedule for each round. That's right, boss. Torres will fight on the first day. Callie and Mantis will fight on Monday. That guy also fought on the first day. But he's not fighting us. It's pathetic for the gladiators of the other barons. Fighting him is like life. That's pathetic. Move to the first day of the tournament. At the Whiskey Arena, everybody comes and watches the whole ring. There's no more room. There's a fighter fighting in the ring. Your face has no more blood and you want to leave. A big foot walked towards him abeam. He is the unlucky one when you have to fight that Chin Xing. Don't come near me. He's afraid to back off all the time. Finally to the corner, there's no turning back. The ogre stood looking at him. Your eyes are full of gas. What kind of a punch is a big body like this? The ogre now unleashes a power. He was screaming and screaming very loudly. Bob. He didn't hit the fighter. It's hitting the corner of the ring with a beam. Under the power of a power that he unleashed. The concrete pillar was also struck. This boring bastard, I told him. Don't break the ring bars. It's a headache for him. I'm sorry, Duke, I'll make sure it's fixed. He said that with his mouth, but in his heart he thought. That's good. Show them how strong you are, Jen. I finally understood. Why do you call him Chen Jing? I can't feel it. A little bit of human nature from him. Fighter name. He has lost his fighting spirit now. Even standing is not stable. Kill him. Kill him. The crowd cheered for Tran Tin's name. Kill this guy. He's afraid to stand up. Don't fight. I surrender. But the audience wants me to kill you. Take this one right from me. He said. He just threw his fist. Don't kill me. And that was his last word. Goodbye to Big Brother, and whatever comes will come. The crowd watching the match was very excited. They're roaring through the arena. I saw a lot of people die in the fight before coming here, but I've never seen death. It's as cruel as this. He only has the right to kill people. This is no different than humans fighting monsters. Fortunately, the name Tran Tin. I don't know any professional fighting techniques. Otherwise, he doesn't have the AI to beat Callie. Are you still thinking about how to fight him? It's not just. Think about it. I probably won't have a chance to fight Chen Chen. Don't you think in vain? If you have to deal with something, just like that guy, you're not going to have a chance to win. Look at the guy who fought him. Mom and Dad got it. That's right, and now he doesn't just want to beat the competition. He wanted to kill them too. This difference is, can someone fight him a fight? Here's to Torres' match. They gave him a nickname. That's the wild boar, Agus. He never gives up. He defeated his opponent after the most steep in the final match of the opening. And he won. The opening day is over like tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will be the one fighting on it. Move the scene to that evening. Do you like boys this time? The lady asked strangely. Of course not. And she called me out here just to ask. Usually the names. Another boy standing in front of me is to say no words. I saw you calm down. That's why I asked you. You're not nervous around me. You're not worried about tomorrow's game. I heard that there was many fighters died during the opening ceremony. Maybe I won't see you from tomorrow. There's nothing to worry about. I am not a noble like you. I have nothing to lose, so I'm not afraid. You two are so flexible. Wait, it's because you're a fighter. That's why you said it so well. The lady threw him an apple. If you win tomorrow, I'll spend a lot of time with you. Consider it a winning gift. Miss, don't worry about me. I'm going to win. Let's show the lady. And finally that day has come. Second day of competition. Today the Mantis and Callie will both fight. It's finally time. He's ready to go to the ring. I can see his body has changed a lot. His back and shoulder muscles 10 times bigger than before. And this is his opponent. A veteran with 21 career victories from the Saya Steel Wall training camp. Even if Saya's opponent looks like a dwarf, he seems to have won a match before. With a former fighter. They talk about him a lot. Let's see a stupid match like this when I've come a long way here. Sao. What is this kid punching? Is that guy getting enough to eat? The lady is sitting up there watching him. Callie will definitely win. Suddenly there was a voice behind the lady. The results are clear. That Saya fighter. He's been getting a lot of attention lately. Maybe in the future he'll be that champion. There's nothing I have to pay attention to here. That's why I hate coming to this place. The lady replied with a grin to that man. And yet I think our boy is going to win this fight. Body type is the top criteria in boxing. I'm not sure I told the lady this, but I've fought that in the past. Lady is thinking now, what is this pathetic guy bragging about? If you said that, why don't we make a bet? I bet on that little guy. I bet he'll win. If he loses, I'll spend tomorrow's time with you. That's good. If I lose, what do you want me to do? It's simple. I saw it at my craft store. Yesterday there was a rose necklace. You bought that for me. Okay, place an order. This is a very interesting game, Miss Angela. It's just that I won for sure. You're betting on a game you're guaranteed to lose. A little boy. How can you win a professional fighter? Hey kid, I'm going to have an easy victory. If you want, blame the owner. I put you in this fight. It's true that this person here is the same. Hey, big guy, you fight with your mouth. That's a lot of talk. Let's go up and see if AI will have 7 defeats. When he finished, he jumped up. You little boy. He died, and then he attacked again and again. Callie also started to fight seriously. It's exactly as I thought. He's got muscles like they're made of metal. Plus his thick skin. Even if I hit him in the jaw, I can't take him down. Here comes the last time. Who dodged the attack like his gun? Hit a punch is hospitalized as play. Callie uses her agile body. Avoid and wait for the time. Haha, you are also good at hiding. And then he took a deep breath. So now I'm sure you can't dodge it. Gamugo Moon. There are attacks like weapons. It's very fast and covers the range in front of you. That's how it ended. Dodge SAOB with countless punches like that. Miss Polar Board, we have the results. He was happy, but the old man sitting next to him opened his mouth. In front of. Is that a joke? Even the audience members are astonished. Callie is like a machine. To avoid the land of the land, he couldn't hit him with a single blow. The guy in the picture took 5 seconds. The question marks around him. Fucking, why didn't I hit him? SAO can people around. Talk about Callie and this guy. Can hear. That's the fighter who defeated Baron Doryman's fighter. I heard he won with his eyes closed. Close your eyes, that's the truth. Lady, now just laugh softly, sing in your mouth happily. The spirit of a winner. The audience right now. I watched the game and couldn't keep my mouth shut. I thought there was nothing, but it's very dramatic. Callie is thinking of a way to beat him. Can I beat him in one blow? Or I have to use a lot of blows to break his muscles. And especially, I don't know if I have enough strength to win. It shouldn't have hit his shoulder or his liver. The guy who hit me is starting to get tired. This kid. Callie seems to have discovered the gap. I must not miss this opportunity. When the Kia is not alert, Callie jumped like a bullet. He slammed a blow directly into his chest. Callie's best punch was successful. You can see this punch. It caused him severe damage to his chest. It worked. The trainer observed below. I didn't expect an attack like this. In the boxing world, he threw a punch during the outburst. Speed rush to end. It changes its weight perfectly. It seems that I have received great benefit from the days of training effort. Something I can't even dream about. With the fragile body in front of Kia, it's not a blow based on the opponent's movement and weight. It's a blow with the pure power of potassium. Hit a powerful blow from Callie. Made him bleed on the spot. He fell down in front. And this is Callie's chance to win. Callie gave another blow with a left hook on his chin. Maybe the game has already been won. You've grown up. Callie is no longer a weak boy. Everyone in the audience has switched to cheer. They're cheering Callie on, kid. Pushing him away is NDT0 for a small person. The boy was also stiff. I look at him like he's lost his soul. That big muscle armor of his is about to break. Suddenly, he set up a counterattack. But how easy was it for him to attack me? He slipped aside. Give him another shot in the back. One punch. Right there in the back, that's not a normal punch. It's all been calculated. A blow right there in the back like a spear. A spear that can pierce anything. A sharp spear. I can't stop attacking. This opportunity will take him down. Attack. Under the cheers of the audience. An ant fighting a grasshopper. The lady and the boy held their breath. That followed the match. The lady is about to drop her heart out of her excitement. I will definitely rebuild my life in this world. End of the war. A punch with absolute power. Punched him straight in his profile picture. He doesn't seem to be awake right now. The white eyes. Blood spilled from the nose and the mouth filled with dirt. He fell on the ground unconscious. Human resources can also be said to be life-threatening. And the winner of this battle. It is Callie. It's an unbelievable match. Between a heavy fighter and a small fighter. Fuck, he can't. How could he win like that? The lady is now voicing. So I won. I'm looking forward to that necklace. God damn it. He took it more seriously. It wasn't he humiliating like this. You see, that guy is my fighter. I raised him very well. Ha 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 this time. He found Callie looking at him. He puts his hand in front of his chest. Prove that you have succeeded. He raised his hand to celebrate the victory. Maybe it's a celebration with the lady. Not with the boss, though. He's coming towards me. I finally did it. I was stronger. The whole thing seems to want to explode because of the screaming Callie Callie. This is a great match. The public as well as the nobles. You must be impressed by your game. Thank you. Callie only touched hands with the coach once, but his hands hurt. The wound when punching Kia's body. Your arm has been injured in the bone. Immerse it in water. Of course you still have a long way to go. We fought earlier. I didn't even realize my hand hurt. If I put a little more effort, maybe my bones are broken. Your fragile body is the same, but you did a good job. I thought you only knew how to use your brain. Callie, you won. I'm sure I'll win too. Here you go. Don't shiver anymore. You're shaking my chair. Mantis, take a deep breath. You're going to go out there without a punch? At the sound of the crowd echoing forever in my ears, I'm choking and having trouble breathing. Maybe I'll go crazy. Looks like he's panicking. It's not surprising that he's mentally weak. Hey Mantis, don't think too much. Go back and fight with your long hands like you did last time. Forget about everything different. But is it possible? I moved to that afternoon and won. We've finally won. This annoying name, haha, I should also congratulate him. Thank you very much. I did what you said and I did it. Victory should be like that. Be confident. I'm strong, you see? I'm the strongest. Ha ha ha, it's a desperate measure. But this guy didn't expect to win. He's really talented, Callie. Maybe you should see that guy's face. His face was red and his hands were trembling. And about the lady, what would you do if I lost that guy? You didn't claim to win SAO. That's why you have a job, as my protector. That's what it is. But also thanks to Lady Angelia. Have a kind heart. I'll take what you just said as a compliment. Okay, get dressed. Let's go, Callie. Just when they were going out, then her father came to Angelia. A guest came looking for you. A SAO guest. Who is it that makes you so angry? That's the second son of Earl Rose. At this point, she remembered. You're one of the potential fiancés chosen by Agus Manor for me. I found a girl with beautiful red hair, and we quickly realized. That's right. Please let me introduce myself. I'm Wyland Rose, second son of Earl Rose. He knew he was a girl from a southern family. You're weak and you're cocky. The Rose family is a powerful family and have a certain impact for central policy. My father must be delighted. When you find a candidate to be your husband, I'm treating him like a greedy bastard. Fucking old dad wants to sell himself. Do you remember? This is the ruby necklace I promised you. As you said, it's very well crafted. It also goes well with your hair color. I didn't expect you to win the bet. Now I have to be humiliated like this. Thank you. You're an honorable man who keeps his word. I have received it. Even though I lost my bet. But can you give me the honor of accompanying you? I knew right away. So I wanted to leave, before this guy says that. Her father is very nervous right now, waiting for her answer. Suddenly her father spoke, ha ha ha. You seem too embarrassed to say anything. We'll be ready to go right away. Yes, please feel free. What the hell are you talking about? I didn't intend to spend time with that bastard. Angela, wait a minute. Maybe for this old man. Take some time for him. Just once, okay? Maybe you'll find some good side of him. But girls, I want you to live in a better place. In this Agus territory. The lady looked at her father thinking for a moment. Okay, just once. I won't see him again when he comes back. Callie looked at him thinking. What a pathetic gentleman. He runs a training camp. I don't know anything about boxing. He only thinks of short-term benefits. Without looking deeply, he sold the students' assets of Agus estate. But somehow he didn't go bankrupt. Callie is thinking. Someone came to talk to him. Of course the little fighter is from here.